All right, I talked about this previously. I'm going to go ahead and replace this pitch arm, and you can see here I have it kind of stuck in there. So I'm going to go ahead and extend that out, and here's the pitch arm that I'm going to replace. We got the part in, and you can see the part is 675363, and it came in from Lippert. And I also got the second piece, which is the washer. So, and here's those 3 washers that I was talking about. Each one of these is $6.95 a piece, and this here is the pitch arm. And you can see it is all one part. So you can see once you angle it, you can also see the part where it broke. So it broke right here. I mean, it's not much metal there, but this is where the pins are going to go, here and here, and the last one's here. So let's get those pins taken off. So those pins are located right here, as you can see, and I'm going to go ahead and move this down so we can reach it easier. So this pin right here is what I'm going to take off, and you can see that these just kind of come off. And then this pin will slide out. Once that pin slides out, so inside of this it had these pieces that were inside of this pin, and it helped them to kind of buffer from the metal. So I'm going to put these back onto this pin when I put this together. So here, this will go into here, and this will slide on to here. Kind of acts as a buffer between the pieces, and you can kind of see that's how it's going to go in. And then I'll take one of these washers again, and it will get put onto this end. Now this is something you need a step ladder for, or a step stool, and you're going to pull this out, and really you have this. All right, so what I'm working to do is get this washer off like so, and you see this one has 2 of them on it, and then we're gonna have to do the same here. So and I'll get those off, and then I'll show you how to install it. Once you have both pins off, then you have to get these out, and the best way to do that is to grip them and pull them out. All right, so I'm basically going to show you, once you have this out, if you push up on the arm, you can see that this this is disconnected, the pin is out. It just fell. There's another one, and then you'll be able to do the same thing. So now you have both pieces basically off. Now the new one is going to go back on the same way, and what you're going to do is you're going to put this pin through the outer hole. You're going to put the plastic piece onto the pin, and then see this angled notch that just goes top hole, because it has an opening on it. You can put the pin all the way through, and then this piece will slide in between and onto. Okay, now basically you gotta make sure it don't flip off, so I'm moving this up so I can put this pin in. Okay. So once I have this pin in, like so, I no longer need my handy Josh assistant. Now once that's done, it makes it easier to go ahead and put the bottom pin in. And again, you want the plastic, so you're going to go through here. You're going to put plastic piece on it, and then plastic piece kind of holds that in place. Then you move the pitch arm up, and then that's going to go right where the hole is. Basically now I need to put these washers on. You can basically make sure that these washers are on here nice and good and snug. And now your awning basically is repaired. That's all there is to it. Right there's your pitch arm. 3 pins, the hydraulics. You might need a helper to push that up so that you don't have to worry about that compressing. And once you do that, it makes it pretty simple. Hope that helps. Hey, don't forget, like and subscribe, and you won't miss any of our videos. So thanks again.